racing fans. Welcome to Racing Action from Flamboro Downs for this Thursday evening. Our first race will go to post in approximately 15 minutes. Let's get a look at the changes on this evening's card of racing. No changes in race number 1. Race number 2 scratched is number 6 Barstow Bell. Race 2 scratch number 6 Barstow Bell. And no changes races 3 through 8. Once again, no changes race 1. The only change in the programs, that scratch in the second of number 6 Barstow Bell. And also note there's a pick 5 carryover. So the pick 5 carryover starting in race number 1, $4,090 and 98 cents. for race number 1 is on parade. 1 is Nasty Reputation, Mark McDonnell for Gary Rive. And number 2 is Feel It in Your Hands, Daryl Thiessen for Gaetan Hébert. Number 3 is Senorita I Am, Sammy Fillion for J.F. McGuire and Jean Allaire. Number 4 is Nordi, Scott Calder for Matt Dupuis and 8th Line Investments. And number 5, blasting past the 4 on post parade, Black to Reality, Jason Ryan for Paul Reed and Nora Parks. Number 6, Big Diamond, Travis Henry for Robert Kyle Fellows and Lillian and Kevin and Brian Ladner. And number 7, Shimar's Lady Havoc, Jay Harris for Sheila Lewis. It's a field of 7 for race number 1. Let's get a look at some of the main players in this dash, and I want to start with number 5, Black to Reality, who's the 9-5 slight favorite. And this is a pretty wide open dash. Black to Reality, though, is one that if you look at the past 5 starts now, 4 top 3s, just one win in that bunch, but also a couple of seconds. Black to Reality. I think the overall recent form is as good as any in here. Black to Reality. I give a slight edge to 9-5 on the board. Jason Ryan for Paul Reed. Number 1, Nasty Reputation. I guess also when you're talking about current form, you got to like that win last time out on the second beaten half a length to start before it. 3 top 3s in the past 4 starts. So Nasty Reputation, who gets the inside, although has not been getting off the gate all that well, but the last time you saw this one towards the inside of the gate, got away second. Now in that one actually tailed off to finish 5th, so Nasty Reputation has actually been a more effective closer. Mark McDonnell for Gary Rive, 4-1. Number 6, Big Diamond, is one that was a solid earner last year. Not quite as good this year, but the recent form is getting better. Big Diamond can at least be one you can use on the ticket somewhere. 3 consecutive finishes on the Super, a couple of thirds and a 4th. Big Diamond, though, has to deal with a farther outside post. One that likes to blast off the gate. You do see 3 races ago. Went to the front from post 7, led a long way before finishing 3rd. Big Diamond and Travis Henry for Robert Kyle Fellows. A rather enticing 7-1. And number 3, Senorita I Am, Sammy Fillion, J.F. McGuire, and one that had been racing at Rideau Carleton that chips in. And you see some pretty good form at Rideau Carleton, last race notwithstanding a 4th, but bunch of consecutive top 3s before that. Senorita I Am and Sammy Fillion, 8-1 on the board for J.F. McGuire, and just might be able to carry that form from Rideau Carleton in here and be a pretty solid factor. 8-1's a decent value on Senorita I Am. My top one is not offering any value at all. 5, Black to Reality. I don't like 3-5. I just thought a slight edge, so 3-5 is too low, but is the favorite right now. is rolling for this Thursday evening. Field of seven taking up their positions. Nasty Reputation, Feel It in Your Hands. In the center, Senorita Am, Nora D, Black to Reality. And to the outside, Big Diamond and Shemar's Lady Havoc. Field of seven, race number one. First of 8 dashes on a Thursday night at Flamboro Downs. Let's do this. And the field for race number one is at the start in the rough, and Nora D, Black to Reality, Nasty Reputation, Feel It in Your Hands, and Senorita I Am, and Big Diamond and Shemar's Lady Havoc, and they work their way into the backstretch now. Nasty Reputation blasted out to take the lead. Nora D is second. Feel It in Your Hands is third. Black to Reality mid-pack fourth. Then Senorita I Am and Big Diamond and Shemar's Lady Havoc. It's Nora D who's coming on now. Nora D is going to flash up and take the front. Nasty Reputation fills the pocket. Feel It in Your Hands is third. Black to Reality is racing position fourth. Senorita I Am, Big Diamond, Shemar's Lady Havoc, 27-4 opening quarter. And it is Nora D. 5-2 on the board, who's got the lead. Nasty Reputation is second. Then working on the outside is Feel It in Your Hands, Black to Reality, Senorita I Am, and Big Diamond and Shemar's Lady Havoc. Halftime recorded in 57-2, and Nora D's leading. Feel It in Your Hands is on the outside. Nasty Reputation in the pocket. On into the backstretch, Nora D, Feel It in Your Hands, the top two. Nasty Reputation third. Well spotted, Black to Reality. Second over fourth and moving up and is on the back of Feel It in Your Hands, who's getting close now to Nora D. Black to Reality is third. And on the inside, Nasty Reputation. Black to Reality, 3 wide, now is driving. Of a half of 57 and 2/3 is 127-3. Black to Reality and Nora D. Feel It in Your Hands. Big Diamond is now closing ground. It is Black to Reality. 127-3, the 3/4 Black to Reality. Big Diamond, Feel It in Your Hands, and Nora D. From the backfield, Senorita Am and Shemar's Lady Havoc and the Nasty Reputation. And it is Black to Reality. Black to Reality is going to win. And then for a second, it appeared to be Big Diamond, although closing with Senorita I Am. And on the inside was Feel It in Your Hands, 157-2. Black to Reality. Back in front of us, the winner of race number one. It's number 5, Black to Reality. Jason Ryan's the winning driver. Black to Reality, 3-year-old Shadow Play, Black Filly. Obanora Parks and James Grant. Paul Reed, the trainer. Third win this year, 4th lifetime, Black to Reality, 157-2. The first race payouts 5. Black to reality 420 and 320 and 230. 6 big diamond 560 350. And 3 senorita I am 430. $2 actor 2210. Dollar try $72. Dollar super 834.85. First race, so we're finishing the top down 543 7126. That's 543 7126 on the bottom. field for the second race on parade. One, Southwind Bayou, Travis Henry for Gerard Demers and Francois Morin. Number 2 is Ron de Dulac, Sammy Filia for Rafael Barassa and Michelle Legacy. And number 3, Three Gems, Daryl Thiessen for Darren Rayner and Mary Harris. 4 is Soda Queen, Paul McKenzie for Gary McDonald. And 5, I wish I had a me, Austin Sawyer for Mike Horner and Leo Baker. 6 is scratched. Let's get a look at this field. We'll start with number 2, Ronda Du Lac. Well, definitely not lacking coming into this start. 3 wins and a third in the past 4 races, and one that raced in this class last time out. Was able to win by a neck, and Ronda Du Lac beat Maple, who's not back in here. And overall, I just think Ronda Du Lac, Sammy Filia, Rafael Barassa, strong connections, probably the one to beat. And yet, that's not the way the fans see it. Ronda Du Lac is 5-2. Number 4 is Soda Queen. Was second last race, but my Maserati kind of got away on them. And Soda Queen is certainly one that at least made a decent effort out of it, coming from off the pace and circling up 3 wide. And Soda Queen, Paul McKenzie for Gary McDonald, maybe could come right back and contend again. That was a nice bounce back. Had a couple of races that didn't go well, but then before that did have 4 consecutive top 3s. So Soda Queen has had a fair amount of fizz of late. Soda Queen, Paul McKenzie is 7-1. Number 1, Southwind Bayou, Travis Henry for Gerard Demers, and 5 out of 7 in the top 3 on the year. The last race here wasn't great, but inside post position shows form before that and maybe can bounce right back. Southwind Bayou, Travis Henry, 3-1. And number 5, I Wish I Had a Me, is the one that's getting all the action right now, coming in from London. Further down the page, you see some pretty solid speed. You see 53-3 at Sarnia. You also see this one racing at Mohawk fairly competitively. August the 13th, a mile of 54-2, and has 4 wins on the year. I Wish I Had a Me, Austin Sorry for Mike Horner, is the 4-5 favorite. But my top one is number 2, Ronda Du Lac, 8-5. is rolling for the second. Southwind Bayou and Rendezvous Lac on the inside. In the center, three gems to the outside, Soda Queen, and I Wish I Had a Me. It's a field of five for the second race. There at the start of the rough, I Wish I Had a Me. Rhonda Dulac in Southwind Bayou and three gems, and then Soda Queen. I Wish I Had a Me in Austin Surrey has got the lead as they work on around the turn. Southwind Bayou is racing second. Rhonda Dulac third away. Then it is back to three gems and Soda Queen, and they race their way on up to the opening quarter. And I Wish I Had a Me with a front. Southwind Bayou is second. Rhonda Dulac third in front of three gems, and Soda Queen is trailing 27-3. Opening quarter, and the field races on around the turn. I Wish I Had a Me 3-5 on the board. Southwind Bayou has just one to get by to win, then a gap of three. Rhonda Dulac, Soda Queen, and on the inside, three gems. It's I Wish I Had a Me in Austin Surrey. Leading it up to the half of a 27-3 opening quarter. Half was 56-2, and it is I Wish I Had a Me who leads on into the backstretch. I Wish I Had a Me, Southwind Bayou, Soda Queen. Rhonda Dulac is lacking this evening and has dropped back, and then three gems, and they head on to three quarters, and I Wish I Had a Me just keeps on marching. Southwind Bayou, Soda Queen has popped out now and is moving, and it is I Wish I Had a Me and Soda Queen on the outside now, closing ground. Southwind Bayou, and then Rhonda Dulac and three gems, and it is I Wish I Had a Me, Soda Queen on the outside as the field turns for home. I Wish I Had a Me as they come on down the stretch drive. I Wish I Had a Me, Soda Queen on down the stretch. I Wish I Had a Me and Soda Queen as they come to the finish. I Wish I Had a Me is trying to hold on. I Wish I Had a Me holds off Soda Queen, and then it was Southwind Bayou and Rhonda Dulac, 155-3. Back into the Grimsby Chrysler winner's circle is five. I Wish I Had a Me. Austin Sorry with the winning drive. 5-year-old sports writer Bay Merrill by Leo Baker, trained by Mike Horner. Fifth win this year, eighth lifetime. Wish I Had a Me, 155-3. The second race payouts: 5 I Wish I Had a Me, 330, 290, 210, 4 Soda Queen, 670 and 230, and 1 Southwind Bayou, 210. $2 exactor, 32.30. Dollar try, 31.20. Dollar super, 35.80. Double of 5 and 5, 13.10. The second race order finish from the top: 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, scratch. That's 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, scratch on the bottom. The field for the third on parade. One Winter Graham, Travis Henry for Courtney Robson. Number two is Cove Beach, Daryl Thiessen for Chris Hill. Number three is My Maserati, J.R. Plant for Frank Mancini and Tess Waxman and Carmelo Shime. Four is Dolly Daydream, Austin Sorry for J.F. McGuire and Jean Dallaire. Five, Darlin Delectra, Scotty Kohler for Mike Ellis. And number 60, G's Magic Moment, Wayne McLean for Beverly Rice. And number 7 is Runaway Era, Sammy Filya for Gary Bishop and Courtney Bishop. It's a field of 7. It's race number 3. Let's get a look at some of the main players in this dash, or at least how I see it. And I want to start with number 3, My Maserati, 7-2 on the board. Now is moving up in class. That was a bottom class that she crushed last time out, blasted to the front, and then won by 7.5 lengths. Was off form before that. Is one that you see back at the end of August and early September racing well. A win at Grand River and a second here September the 5th. And that was in this class. My Maserati, J.R. Plant for Frank Mancini, and My Maserati and J.R. Plant 7-2. I love the price. I think My Maserati is going to back up that last race and show that it wasn't a fluke. My Maserati 3-1. Number 6, DG's Magic Moment, is one who's been racing pretty well. It usually brings a decent effort and was a winner last race. Just one level below this, where My Maserati is moving up 2 classes. DG's Magic Moment just up 1 small step. And the form's been pretty good. DG's Magic Moment, post 6 last race, brushed to the front and was able to hold on. DG's Magic Moment and Wayne McLean looking to make it a Sudbury Thursday night at 11-1. Number 4, Dolly Daydream and Austin Sorry for J.F. McGuire. One that had 8 wins last year, but only 2 this year. But Dolly Daydream is one that overall shows enough form to be a consideration here now. Making a start here, getting away from Radio Carlton and coming in here. Dolly Daydream and Austin Sorry. A lot of love, 4-5 on the board. And number 7, Runaway Eris, Sammy Filya for Gary Bishop. One that shows improving form, back-to-back second-place finishes. Makes a small step up, but also outside post position. Runaway Eris has a bit of back class. 19-1 moving up. Outside post, though. 4-5 favor Dolly Daydream right now, and my top pick is 3, My Maserati at 5-2. is rolling for the third. Wintergraham and Cove Beach on the inside. In the center, my Maserati, Dolly Daydream, and Darlin Delector to the outside. DG's Magic Moment and Runaway Heiress. Field of 7. Race number 3. Field of 7 for the third. In the stretch drive, gathering speed. There at the start of the rough, DG's Magic Moment, my Maserati, the first couple, and Cove Beach, my Maserati, though, insisting on the lead. Then DG's Magic Moment, and Cove Beach is racing third. Wintergraham, Dolly Daydream, Darlin Delectra, and Runaway Heiress, my Maserati with the front. DG's Magic Moment is racing on the outside and wanting to come on and try to clear to the front. DG's Magic Moment now is going to take over in my Maserati. Race is positioned second, 27 and 4 opening quarter. My Maserati is going to loop back around DG's Magic Moment and reclaim the lead. Then Cove Beach is third, Wintergraham. Then it is Dolly Daydream and Darlin Delectra and Runaway Heiress. My Maserati's got the lead at 9-2. DG's Magic Moment is second. Now quickly stepping out comes Cove Beach in front of Wintergraham. Dolly Daydream is on the outside fifth in front of Darlin Delectra, and Runaway Heiress half 57 and 2 at 29 and 3 second panel. Off that 27 and 4 opening quarter, and my Maserati and JR Plant's got the lead. And then it is DG's Magic Moment. Wintergraham outside racing third. Then it is Darlin Delectra, who's out 3 wide and closing some ground. Then Dolly Daydream, Cove Beach, and on the inside Runaway Heiress, and they hustle on to 3/4. My Maserati leads. Darlin Delectra 3 wide is charged up now and is coming and is moved up and is alongside my Maserati. Darlin Delectra, my Maserati. Darlin Delectra is able to take the front. Now Dolly Daydream is charging on the outside. Dolly Daydream in pursuit of Darlin Delectra. Wintergraham and my Maserati on down the stretch drive off 3/4, 127. Dolly Daydream on the outside, and on the inside Darlin Delectra. It's Dolly Daydream winning it. Darlin Delectra is second, Wintergraham third, and Runaway Heiress fourth, 157 and 1. Coming back into the Grimsby Chrysler winner's circle is number 4, Dolly Daydream. Austin Surrey with the driving double, 6-year-old Sunshine Beach Brown mare. Owned by Jean Allaire and J.F. McGuire. J.F.'s also the trainer. Third win this year, 16th lifetime, Dolly Daydream, 157 and 1. The third race payouts for Dolly Daydream. 350, 250, 210. 5 Darlin Delectra, 490, 280. 1 Wintergram, 220. $2 exactor, 930. Dollar trial, $23. Dollar super, 193.60. Third race over finish the top, 3751-264. That's 3751-264 on the bottom. field for race 4 on parade 1. Dally Delight Semi-Filia for J.C. Woodward and Arlene McIntyre. Number 2 is Wasaga J.R. Plot for Les Posen. Number 3, Cheddar's Delight Austin Story for Bud Sinclair and Lindsay Sinclair and Linda Richardson. 4 is Dangerous Curves, Jason Ryan for Rod Boyd and McCann Stables. 5 is Waiting on a Woman, Travis Culliver, Jody Cullen, and Ronald Cullen. And number 6, Claude Bayama, Jay Harris for Guy Chrétien. Number 7 is Del Diggity, Paul McKenzie for Clifford McGuire and Nancy McGuire. And 8 is Cabot Tower, Scott Culliver, Ken Oliver, and Milton Young. Field of 8, race 4. Well, fans, my pick of the night is 4-1 on the board as fans have opted to Waiting on a Woman. And Del Diggity has 13 wins on the year and is one that won here last time out. That was in this class and won by 6 lengths and has a couple of wins in the past 3 starts. In fact, a win in 53 and 3 at Mohawk, 3 races ago, a career best win. And overall, Del Diggity just been really, really fine this year. Now, tough post, but that last race, that was post 6. It's post 7. 4-1 certainly seems like a very fine value, although I expect that to come down. Number 5, Waiting on a Woman, 4-5 on the board. One that's been racing reasonably well of late, but is one that was third. Now, Val Victorian, the winner in that race, was just, Val Victorian just outstanding and just much, much better than the class. So certainly no slight on Waiting on a Woman losing by almost 8 lengths to Val Victorian, because Val Victorian and Compass Rose de Vie are a couple of really, really good ones. Waiting on a Woman is one that's got 3 third-place finishes in the past 4 starts. Should be a main contender, but 1-5, boy, that's a low price. Travis Culliver, Jody Cullen. Others to look at in here, number 4, Dangerous Curves, Jason Ryan for Rod Boyd, and Dangerous Curves is one that was second here to Del Diggity just 2 races ago, and also was second at Grand River back 4 races ago. Dangerous Curves, the last race was post 7, wasn't able to get off the gate well. Should be able to, well, actually got away 4th, but still then wasn't able to advance, whereas Dangerous Curves this time out should be more forwardly placed, was second early in the action 2 starts ago, and then held that spot to finish second to Del Diggity. Dangerous Curves is 9-1. And one more to take a look at down on the inside is Dally Delight. Was 4th last race, had the inside post position in this class, and well, one that maybe can slide onto the bottom of the ticket again. Semi-Filia is having a good year. Dally Delight, 25-1. This one sent up by J.C. Woodward. It's a field of 8, race number 4. The fans are enamored with 5, Waiting on a Woman, but I like Del Diggity. I thought the price was going to go down from 4-1. Well, it went up. What do I know? rolling for race number 4. It's Dally Delight with Sega on the inside, with Shatter's Delight in the center, Dangerous Curves, and Waiting on a Woman. And to the outside, Clodombayama, Del Diggity, and Cabot Tower. It's a field of 8 for race number 4. There at the start of the rough, Dangerous Curves is going to leave well with Chatter's Delight and with Sega and Clodum Bayama on the driver on that first turn. Dangerous Curves has got the lead. With Sega second, Chatter's Delight is third, then Clodum Bayama, Waiting on a Woman, Dally Delight, Del Diggity, and Cabot Tower. And on they roll their way to the opening quarter. Dangerous Curves at 4-1's got the lead. Long shot with Sega second. Chatter's Delight. Clodum Bayama still travels to the outside. Then it is back to Waiting on a Woman and Dally Delight. Del Diggity now is going to move up on the outside, and then Cabot Tower. Opening quarter, 28 seconds. And the field races off the turn. Dangerous Curves leads coming up to the half with Sega still second. Clodum Bayama on the outside, first up third, then Chatter's Delight, Waiting on a Woman, Del Diggity's on the back of Waiting on a Woman, then Dally Delight, and Cabot Tower. Halftime recorded 57-2, and Dangerous Curves has the lead. Dangerous Curves with Sega, still holding on to second. Clodum Bayama on the outside has been out a while, and is about 4 lengths off the lead. Chatter's Delight is third now. Waiting on a Woman's not waiting any longer. Pops out 3 wide. Del Diggity is following Waiting on a Woman, and is also out 3 deep, is backing away Clodum Bayama. Dangerous Curves heads on to 3/4. Dangerous Curves and Waiting on a Woman now is taking over second from Sega, and Del Diggity is on the back of Waiting on a Woman. Waiting on a Woman's come on to take over second, closing on Dangerous Curves, then Sega and Del Diggity. 3/4, 126-3. And also moving now is Cabot Tower. They turn for home, Waiting on a Woman and Dangerous Curves. Dangerous Curves, Waiting on a Woman, and Del Diggity. Dangerous Curves on the inside. Waiting on a Woman. Waiting on a Woman wins it. Dangerous Curves, well, Del Diggity appeared to pick up second over Dangerous Curves, 156-2. Coming back in front of us is the winner, number 5, Waiting on a Woman. Travis Cullen, the winning driver. Waiting on a Woman's a 4-year-old Custard, the Dragon Brown mare, owned by Ron and Jody and Travis Cullen. Jody Cullen, the trainer. 5th win this year, 10th lifetime. Waiting on a Woman, 156-2. The fourth race payouts five, waiting on a woman, 240, 210, 210. Seven Del Diggity, 370, 240, and four Dangerous Curves, 210. $2 exactor, 1430. Dollar try, 1855. Dollar super, 96.45. And the big three of three, $6.20. The fourth race, order of finish from the top, 75631 824. That's 75631 824 on the bottom. Fans noting race 6 claim headed 1 Exotic Dragon. Race 6 claim headed 1 Exotic Dragon. Field for race number 5 on parade 1, Amigo Mio, Sammy Filia for Mary Ratchford and Wade and Philip Toussaint. And number 2, Build to Last, Paul McKenzie drives and trains and owns. Number 3, Toscano Girl, Austin Surrey for Cameron McQueen and DTO Racing. 4 is JD Magic Moon, Travis Henry for Jason Ryan and William Beechin and Gavin Christie. 5 is Gone Madigan, Travis Cullen for Mitchell Tierney and Shirley Symes. 6, Missy's Magic Man, Jason Ryan for Ron Corbett. 8 is Handsome Hank, Jay Harris for Caitlin Graham. Absent from the parade is 7, Give Me Carriage, Steve Houdon for Phil Houdon and Jen Lucier. Field of 8 for race number 5. Let's get a look at this field for the 5th dash. And note it features the Super High 5, and we're going to start with number 3, Toscano Girl. And Toscano Girl is one that finished second here last time out to Handsome Hank, was drawn to the outside. Toscano Girl has 3 runner-up finishes in the past 5 starts, and well, Toscano Girl in the past 4 starts, I should say. So Toscano Girl has been knocking on the door, and I think the poor draw of Handsome Hank could open the door here. And also, Toscano Girl did win back in the middle of September, has 7 wins on the year, set up by Cameron McQueen, who sports a 373 training average. Austin Surrey looking for the hat trick on the evening. Toscano Girl is 4-1. Number 4, JD Magic Moon was a winner here in this class just 2 races ago. Last race, post 8, actually did an okay job to finish 5th, but should have a better outcome here today from post 4. Also has 7 wins on the year. Travis Henry for Jason Ryan. JD Magic Moon, 4-5 favorite. Number 8, Handsome Hank. Well, that was a handsome start last race. Went to the front and kept on looking good. Won by 2 1/4. Has to deal with post 8 here, but the recent form is good for Handsome Hank. And despite post 8, you got to at least give this one consideration for somewhere on the top 3. 8-1. And number 6, Missy's Magic Man. Jason Ryan drives and trains this one. And, well, comes in off of back-to-back thirds and was a winner 3 races ago below this class. Third in each of the last 2 at this level. Last race was post 7, still managed a third at 27-1. Now is 9-1. Missy's Magic Man on the board at 9-1. It's a field of 8 for race number 5. The gate is rolling for race number 5. Amigo mio, built to last. Toscano Girl on the inside. In the center, JD Magic Moon and Gone Madigan. To the outside, Missy's Magic Man. Give Me Carrots and Handsome Hank. Field of 8. Race number 5 on a Thursday night at Flamboro Downs. Here they come. Giddy up. Field for the 5th race is at the start in the Raven. Missy's Magic Man, Toscano Girl, Handsome Hank, and Amigo Mio. And then it is built to last in JD Magic Moon, Give Me Carrots, and trailing the field is Gone Madigan. And it is Handsome Hank who was able to blast out from post A to make the lead. Handsome Hank's in front by 2.5, and racing second, Missy's Magic Man. Toscano Girl third, Amigo Mio. Then it is back to Build to Last and JD Magic Moon. And back further is Gone Madigan, and trailing Give Me Carrots, Handsome Hank at a handsome price of 13 to 1. Leads Missy's Magic Man by 2 right now. Toscano Girl is third. Amigo Mio is racing fourth in front of Build to Last. And then JD Magic Moon, Gone Madigan, and Give Me Carrots is trailing the field. They race off the turn and they come on towards us. Handsome Hank and Jay Harris leads by 2 right now. Missy's Magic Man. Toscano Girl is going to come first over. Amigo Mio, Built to Last is racing fifth, half 59. JD Magic Moon, and then it is Give Me Carrots, and on the inside, Gone Madigan, and they work their way on into the backstretch. It's still Handsome Hank who leads. Advantage is about 2.5 lengths right now. Missy's Magic Man is second. Toscano Girl came first up, might have flattened out just a little bit, and rolling off cover goes Amigo Mio. Amigo Mio's coming on gamely now and is moved up and is taken over second, third, Missy's Magic Man. Built till last, backing away, Toscano Girl, JD Magic Moon, Gone Madigan, and Give Me Carrots. It is Handsome Hank and Amigo Mio. Missy's Magic Man third, 3/4, 128 and 3. Amigo Mio and Handsome Hank as they turn for home. Amigo Mio and Handsome Hank stride together, but it is Amigo Mio. Handsome Hank is digging in, but Amigo Mio on the outside gets the better of a very determined Handsome Hank, and then Missy's Magic Man and JD Magic Moon. Amigo Mio, 158 and 3. On the board of 18647. Super high five. Back in front of us, the winner of race 5, one Amigo Mio Samuel Phil Yons, the winning driver for trainer Mary Radford. Amigo Mio, 6-year-old Amigo Hall Bay gelding. 4th win this year, 12th lifetime. Fifth race payouts, one Amigo Mio, 570, 410, $3. 8 Handsome Hank, 970, 666. Missy's Magic Man, 670. $2 exactor, 70 to 80. Dollar Tribe, 155, 60. Dollar Pick 5, 505, 77, 15. Dollar High 5, 1324.95. fifth race. Order finish from the top. 1684735 That's 1684735 on the bottom. Field for the sixth race. On parade, one Exotic Dragon, Travis Cullen for Jody Cullen, Paul Sanders, and Ron Cullen. Number two is The Turning Point, Scott Culver, Shane Barrington, and Sylvain Cote, and Robert Bernicki. Three is Sheila's Brush, Austin Sawyer for Ken Oliver, and Milton Young. Four is Royal Tell, Eddie Hensley for Jody Cullen and A1 Stables. Number five, Yes, I'm Hungry, Semi-Filia for Blair Burgess and Zoran Popovic. And number 6 is Premier Delight. Jeffrey Hunt drives and trains and owns. Field of 6, race number 6. Let's get a look at this field for the 6th race. We'll start with number 1, Exotic Dragon. Well, Exotic Dragon drops in class for this start. Last time Exotic Dragon was in this level, went to the front, and all the way on top, winner Gagnon. Exotic Dragon has 10 wins on the year, won 9 times last year, and Exotic Dragon does have gate speed, the inside, and the claim is in, so all systems go. Exotic Dragon looking for a 39th lifetime win. Others, number 2, The Turning Point, is one that was in this class last time out and blasted to the front and won by 2 1/4, 27 3 opening quarter. Good early speed. The Turning Point and Scotty Coulter for Shane Barrington. 15 top 2 finishes and 32 starts on the year. So one that you have to consider for the exactor here, and is the second choice. Number 4, Royal Tell, Eddie Hensley for Jody Cullen. And now one that did not fare well at Mohawk last race, but the start just before that last race, 4th beaten a neck in a bottom condition class at Mohawk. Last time we saw this one here was above this class and a winner as a favorite. So Royal Tell and Eddie Hensley 9-2 on the board. Don't tell her that she doesn't fit in here with the top 2, because she's got some recent credentials. And number 6, Premier Delay, one that I saw earlier in her career do some really nice things. And the last start at Mohawk wasn't great, but I think Premier Delay has enough ability to come back and threaten to get into the top 3 here. 5-1, Jeffrey Hunt driving and training. Gate is rolling for race number 6. Exotic Dragon, the turning point on the inside. Sheila's Rush, Royal Tell in the center to the outside. Yes, I'm hungry. And Premier Delight. Field of 6. It's race number 6. Here they come. Giddy up. And the field for the 6th race. Gathering speed, approaching the start. And they're off. Yes, I'm Hungry comes out quickly with the turning point. Exotic Dragon on the inside. Then it is Sheila's Rush, Premier Delight, and Royal Town. Exotic Dragon now has got the lead. Exotic Dragon, the turning point. Yes, I'm Hungry is now looking to squeeze over to the pylons, and then it is Premier Delight and Sheila's Rush, and back to Royal Town. Exotic Dragon leads right now, and Premier Delight is moving up and is in pursuit of the lead against Exotic Dragon on the inside, the turning point. Yes, I'm Hungry. Sheila's Rush, Royal Town, 29 and 1's the opening quarter. Exotic Dragon's got the lead. The turning point is on the inside in the pocket, and Premier Delight braving it first over with Sheila's Rush, racing second over fourth. Then Yes, I'm Hungry and Royal Town. Exotic Dragon, 3 to the inside, 3 to the outside. Half time was recorded in 58 and 2 equal 29 and 1 splits, and they head on to the 5/8. The Exotic Dragon leading 4 to 5 on the board. Premier Delight inching forward, lengthen a quarter back, inside third, the turning point. Then Yes, I'm Hungry and Sheila's Rush and Royal Town is set up wide, and Royal Town is coming from the backfield. It is Exotic Dragon. Exotic Dragon and Premier Delight in the turning point. Royal Town is advanced up to tick over fourth. Then racing fifth, Yes, I'm Hungry. And Sheila's Rush is trailing. Exotic Dragon and Premier Delight. Exotic Dragon, Premier Delight's been out a while but hasn't gone away. The turning point is looking to turn on into the passing lane. Up 3/4, 127 and 2. They come on down the stretch drive. Exotic Dragon. Exotic Dragon continues the turning point up the inside. Exotic Dragon, the turning point. Getting closer. Exotic Dragon. Exotic Dragon and the turning point in a photo. Then Premier Delight. Yes, I'm Hungry. 157 and 1. In the win photo, it goes to one Exotic Dragon. There's a look at Exotic Dragon. Travis Cullen, the winning driver. Trainer Jody Cullen. Exotic Dragons. A 6-year-old Custard, the Dragon Bay mare. Owned by Paul Sanders and Travis and Ron Cullen. Jody Cullen training. 11th win on the year. 39th lifetime. Exotic Dragon. Sixth race payouts one exotic dragon. 380, 210, 210, to the turning point, 210, 210, six premier delight, 280. $2 exactor, 460. Dollar try, 1160. Dollar super, 34.15. Dollar win for $11.30. Sixth race order finish from the top. 126543. That's 126543 on the bottom. And the claim of one exotic dragon, the new trainer, will be Shane Barrington. Field for the seventh on parade. One chocolate for lunch. Scott Culver, Jason Woodward, and Steve Dial. And number two, Maple, J.R. Plot for Tess Waxman and Michelle Hart and Jean Allaire. And three is Fashion Forward, Daryl Thiessen for Meg Crone and Hut Racing. Five is Barefoot Belle, Austin Sorey for Cameron McQueen. Four is Time Waits on No One, Mark McDonnell for Blanice Young. And number 6, Million Angels. Jason Ryan drives and trains it on field of 6, race number 7. Let's get a look at this field for the 7th race. Starts the late daily double. We'll start with a look at number 3, Fashion Forward, and is 5-2 on the board. One that wasn't doing all that well this year until around the end of August, and then really kicked into gear after back-to-back 8th place finishes. This one got rolling and now is on a good run. 6 races, and all of them competitive. In fact, through wins, a second and a third, and then that fourth that got things rolling during the last 6 races. So Fashion Forward certainly has come forward, has gate speed. Daryl Thiessen from Egg Crone. Fashion Forward is 2-1 on the board, my top choice. Number 2, Maple, is just a slight favorite at 9-5 and was second to Rhonda Dulac. Last time out, second beat in the neck was Maple. A much better performance. Now gets a better post position and has gate speed. Gets the start inside of my top pick, Fashion Forward. Maple, J.R. Plot for Tess Waxman, 9-5. Number 4, Time Waits on No One. 25 wins since January 1st of last year, but hasn't won since early in September, although does have a couple of second-place finishes since then, including just 2 races ago here, and that was in this class. Second beaten just 3 quarters. Time Waits on No One and Mark McDonnell is currently 2-1. The first 3 we mentioned were all at 2-1, and now Fashion Forward has fashioned a slight edge in the tote board at 9-5. And number 5, Barefoot Belle. Austin Sorey looks for the hat trick on the evening, and Barefoot Belle is one that only a 5th place finish last time out, but better than the 7th before that. You do see some good form looking further down the page. Maybe Barefoot Belle can build off that 5th last time out, get on the top 4 here in this compact field of 6. Austin Sorey for the fine barn of Cameron McQueen, sports a 373 training average. Barefoot Belle is currently 10-1. Gate is rolling for the seventh. Chocolate for lunch and maple on the inside. In the center, fashion forward. Time waits and no one. To the outside, Barefoot Bell and Million Angels. It's a field of six, the seventh dash. And they're at the start of the rough and fashion forward. Maple, chocolate for lunch, Million Angels. Then time waits on no one. And Barefoot Bells trailing the field. And it is chocolate for lunch on the inside and fashion forward. Fashion forward continues to go forward and is going to drive on and take the lead. Chocolate for lunch is second, Maple is third. Then Million Angels, time waits on no one. And Barefoot Bell, fashion forward at 3-5 on the boards, got the lead. Chocolate for lunch is second, Maple third, three off the lead. Time waits on no one's not waiting now, has quickly stepped out. Then Barefoot Bell and Million Angels and Touchdown Vikings, and it's a 28-1 opening quarter, and it is fashion forward with the front. Time waits on no one. On the outside is challenging. Fashion forward, time waits on no one. Chocolate for lunch and Barefoot Bell. Maple, Million Angels is trailing off a 28-1 opening quarter. They race on past the half in 58-2. And fashion forward's got the lead, but time waits on no one, applying some pressure. And Chocolate for lunch is on the inside, racing third. And then fourth is Barefoot Bell. Then Maple, Million Angels on down the backstretch they go. And it is fashion forward, time waits on no one. And now Barefoot Bell has come from last to be third. Length and three-quarters off the lead of fashion forward. Chocolate for lunch hasn't deserted contention and is third. And then racing position fourth, Barefoot Bell. Then Million Angels, and Maple is skating sixth, 128 to three-quarters. Fashion forward leads it again by about a length and three-quarters. Chocolate for lunch and time waits on no one. On down the stretch off three-quarters, 128, fashion forward. Chocolate for lunch up the inside. Time waits on the one on the outside. Fashion forward, chocolate for lunch. Chocolate for lunch on the inside wins it. Fashion forward. Then it was time waits on no one and Million Angels. 159 flat. Chocolate for lunch. Back in front of us, the winner of race 7. It's number 1, Chocolate for Lunch, Scotty Coulter, the winning driver. Chocolate for Lunch is a 4-year-old Dally Bay mare, owned by Steve Dial, trained by Jason Woodward. First win on the year, 5th lifetime. Chocolate for Lunch, 159 flat. Seventh race payouts 1. Chocolate for lunch 960, 380, 260. 3. Fashion forward 250, 210. 4. Time waits unknown 290. $2 exactor 25.80. Dollar try 37.95. Dollar super 264.20. 7th race order finish from the top down 152,364. That's 152,364 on the bottom. field for the eighth on parade. One Whistler, Daryl Thiessen for Gregory Graham. Number two is Godino, Travis Henry for Tess Waxman and Noah Waxman and Addie and Jacob Waxman. Three is He's Got Swagger, Semi Filia for Brett Lester and Eric Rosine. Four, Ice Needs Whiskey, Travis Cullen for Mitchell Tierney. And five is Mocking a Trick, Jay Harris for Francis Gilmet. Number six, Night Terror, Austin Sorry for Francis Gilmet and Nicholas Susi. Seven, Artistic Pick, J.R. Plot for Joe Pereira and Chelsea Pereira. And eight is Luxall Credit, Rob Jenkins Jr. drives and trains and partners with Jeffrey Kelly and William Burgess. Field of eight, race number eight. Let's look at this field. We'll start with number three. He's Got Swagger. Off a second last time out to Max Patrick. Also, Max Patrick beat him 2 races ago. Max Patrick's not back in here. He's Got Swagger with the door open here and is one that has a fair amount of back class and was good earlier this year. Then kind of disappointed for a number of starts, but appears to be now rounding into some kind of form. Now is also towards the bottom of the class. He used to race against much tougher. At this level, you'd have to think that He's Got Swagger eventually is going to get it rolling. 3-5, the favorite. Number seven, Artistic Pig, is one that's got a fair amount of back class as well. Artistic Pick, J.R. Plot for Joe Pereira, came flying from off the pace last race to be beaten just a length and a quarter. Artistic Pick is 19-1, and yet I think is one that's going to land somewhere on the ticket and at a healthy price at this point. Number two, Go 9-0, gets a better post. Had post 7 last race and managed a fourth. One that does have 14 top 3 finishes in 30 starts on the year, and it does race for Tess Waxman. Travis Henry having a great season. Go 9-0, 11-1. And number one, Whistler, well, is currently off form, but gets a better post position. 3 races ago, you see the one beaten just a length and 3/4. Whistler, the record's a bit late, especially in the win column, just 1 win. But I think Whistler, from the inside, has a shot to be on the top 4, 14-1. Number 3, He's Got Swagger, the 4-5 favorite. is rolling for the eighth race. Whistler going, I know. He's got swagger. In the center ice needs whiskey and mock and a trek into the outside. Night Terror, artistic pick, and Lux all credit. Field of eight. It's race number 8. The final dash. Giddy up. Here they come. And the field for the eighth race. In the stretch drive, gathering speed, approaching the start. There at the start of the rough, Night Terror leaves with Go 9-0. Ice needs whiskey, Whistler. Then she's got Swagger and Artistic Pig. Lux all credit. And trailing the field is Mock and a Trick. But it's Go 9-0 who went right out to take the lead. And Night Terror still travels to the outside. Ice needs whiskey is right there in the pocket. Whistler fourth, about 4.5 off the lead. Then she's got Swagger and Artistic Pick and Lux all credit. And Mock and a Trick. They race on to the opening quarter. Night Terror 3-2 on the board, able to come on and now grab the lead. 27-3 opening quarter, and Go 9-0 is currently going second. And they race their way around the turn. Ice needs whiskey is positioned third. Then Whistler. He's got Swagger, Artistic Pig. Then back for their Lux all credit, Mock and a Trig. It is Night Terror, but here comes Ice Needs Whiskey now, bellying up to the bar and challenging Night Terror. And they race on past the half in 58. And it is Night Terror on the inside to the outside as they work their way on into the backstretch is Ice Needs Whiskey. And then Go 9-0. And on the outside, he's got Swagger, takes fourth. Whistler fifth. It is Ice Needs Whiskey who leads it by about a length right now. Night Terror is racing second. Go 9-0 is third. Whistler racing fourth. He's got Swagger to the outside fifth. Rolled out 3 wide. Then Artistic Pig. Mock and a Trick has to pass them all but one, and that one is Lux all credit. But it is Ice Needs Whiskey now who's pouring it on. Ice Needs Whiskey off 3/4 at 127. And it is Ice Needs Whiskey. He's got Swagger going, I know. As the field turns from on down the stretch drive, they come. Ice Needs Whiskey. And Ice Needs Whiskey. It's last call for the field. He's got Swagger. Ice Needs Whiskey wins it. He's got Swagger second. Going, I know. And Artistic Pick 157-1. Back in front of us, the winner of race 8, number 4, Ice Needs Whiskey. Travis Cullen, the winning drive. 7-year-old always a virgin bay gelding. Owned and trained by Mitchell Tierney. Third win this season, 17th lifetime. Ice Needs Whiskey. Eighth race payouts number 4. Ice Needs Whiskey, 33.40. A 10.533. He's got Swagger, 230, 210, 2 going 90, 260, $2 exactor, 118.40. Dollar try, 227.80. Double of 4 and 3. Correction, double of 1 and 4 is 143.50. $2 ticket. Dollar pick 3, 721.35. Dollar high five, 3,555.25. That 20-cent high five is 711.05. Eighth race, over a finish from the top down, is 532-17648. That is 532-17648. Fans, that concludes the live harness racing program for this Thursday evening. Action resumes on Saturday, first dash, 6:35 p.m. Buenas noches, amigos. Good night, everybody. Good night, Shanna.